How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Before we get started, I just want to say a massive thanks for 1,000 subs. Never in a million years did I think I'd get this far. Thanks to yous, guys, I now believe I can go even further, and I am so grateful that you spend time out of your day watching my videos, and the fact that you're taking something from these just makes it all worth it. So thank you so much. We will branch out in future, start doing some nice builds and doing some weapon reviews and stuff like that, just to mix the content up a little. So once again, thank you guys, and I'm looking forward to building a really warm, welcoming community with yous. So in terms of the Lost Sector, we have the Conflux, and this is on Nessus over on the System. In terms of champions, we've got Barrier and Unstoppable. Threat is Solar, Shields of Void, Modifier is Scorched Earth, and that is enemies throw grenades significantly more often, and they really do. Solar Threat, 25% increase to incoming solar damage. Then we've got Overcharged Weapons as always, and our Surges are Void and Strand. And then our Overcharged Weapon is Trace Rifle. So in terms of build, I have doled my Hunter down so much. I've taken him from 1815 to 1785. We are running Suspend Strand weapons. Outbreak Perfected, so we can deal with barriers. And I've got Vouchsafe Scout Rifle, so we can deal with Unstop. If you don't have Vouchsafe, you can actually obtain this over on the Dreaming City by completing the Blind Well, I believe. I've had this weapon for absolute ages. This isn't a must. You can run any scout you want. As always, you can mix these builds up to whatever tickles your fancy. And then I've got my machine gun, Retrofit Escapade. Please keep an eye out. Daily reset, go to Banshee, i.e. the gunsmith in the tower. And every weekend, check Zer. Hopefully he's going to sell it this week. Fingers crossed. In terms of build, Assassin's Cowl, because that's just what I like. And I've put a pair of 1600 gauntlets on to bring my power level down. And my stats have gone, I don't have double 100 anymore, so I've got 66 resilience and 54 discipline. In terms of mods, I am running triple solar because I'm probably going to get absolutely wasted. And as always, kinetic weapon surge, but I've taken mods off everywhere. So let's give it a go, eh? We're going to get absolutely melted, I'm guessing. But if it helps you guys out, that's all worth it to me. So when you come in, you're going to drop down here and you're going to stay right here. Try and deal with these quickly. You might not be able to. Move out of the way of that void burst. So we're going to push forward a little bit. Oh, there's another one there. We're going to push forward a little bit. But don't push too far forward. Look, you've got your Unstoppable. He will charge you, as we know, because that's what they do. So we're going to get our Scout Rifle. Look, primed and ready with Unstop. There we go. Job done. Let's keep tapping away at him now. If we don't feel we're going to take him down whilst he's suspended, I will stop. But we might. We might. Are we going to do it? Yeah. Oh, no, we're not. Oh, yeah, we are. Right, if I didn't feel, or you don't feel you're going to take him down in one suspend grenade, stop halfway through, take a step back, aim, let your Unstop proc on the left, shoot him after the suspend finishes, and that will stun him instantly, okay? Little trick for you there if you didn't know. So now we've got to be ultra careful because these solar grenades are going to absolutely melt me. So in terms of the Incendials, they will have void shields, so I want to take them down as quick as possible because they hurt. And we need to keep an eye out on grenades. Legionnaires will keep throwing them, so we need to keep our wits about us. So we're just going to stay here. I don't care if it takes us long. I'm not aiming to do this in a minute. This isn't what this is about, as always. I like to remind people. Some of the comments I've got saying, oh, you should run a suspend build and all that. If you look at my previous videos, I was running Suspend Hunter, but I just thought I'd tone down the runs a little bit just so I could level out with the more casual players, because I don't think it's really fair doing a guide with me as a fully stacked Hunter, and people are probably doing this as barely 1800 characters. So there's the, what is it, Unstoppable? No, it's a Barrier, sorry. Always get them mixed up. So what we're going to do is, we're going to get out of the way of that. Is he suspended? Yeah. So with the Barrier, we're just going to keep him suspended. And what you want to do is keep tapping away with your pulse. But remember, when they come off their suspend, don't waste all your ammo. Just stop, because he will then put his shields up. Then you can prime him and keep tapping away. It's always timing with barriers, guys. Every time you get them down to a third of health, they will put their shields up, okay? So if you're getting down to a third of health and you know you've got about 10 bullets left, stop firing. Wait for them to put their shields up. And then you'll be good to go to stun them again. And if you do need to, just keep putting the suspend grenades on them. Don't have suspend, that's absolutely fine. You don't need them. I've just shown there you don't. Let's clear these enemies out here. So you get a few enemies here on the left, but you want to use this platform here for you taking down enemies. So try and tuck around here if you can, because you get 2 enemies here. And these grenades will hurt you, so you do need to keep your wits about you, especially if you're under 1800. Let's get these scions down. So what we might do now, there's the boss spawned in. I really want to be careful here. Right, so what I might do is get my scout rifle out. Just tap them, get them down a little bit. Oh, there's another enemy there. So let's get his shields down. And then we're just going to stay back for the minute. We just want to gauge what's going on. You're at the back of the room. You can see everything in front of you. There's an enemy. Is that another barrier just down near me? Yep, that's fine. We got him where we want him. So we're going to throw suspend. And we're going to keep tapping away at him. Be careful at the top of your screen. Look for any enemies that might be priming themselves to shoot at you. I'm just going to reload quickly because when he comes off, he's going to put his shield up, guaranteed. There we go. And your pulse rifle will make light work of them shields, even if they have got red, horrible skulls next to their name. There we go. That is the second barrier done. We just now have 1 unstoppable left, but take this guy down because they are a nightmare. Look, that burn damage ticking away. That's why I say you need triple solar. But it's the Legionaries grenades. They actually really hurt. They'd probably actually one-shot me. I would say I'd show you, but then that just takes away the flawless run. And we do not want to be doing that. Got a bit of a dry throat today, guys. But anyway, we're going to keep plugging away at these enemies, taking them down as quick as we can. Let's just get our health back a little bit. You want to stick to this side anyway. I could have probably finished him then, but that's not a problem. Them grenades are lethal, so I'm just being very careful. Just stick to this side though. Just keep everything in front of you. So what we'll do now, that scion will probably try and snipe us. So if you can get the scions out quickly, that'd be a great thing to do. If you see grenades coming to you, just move around the columns. Use these columns here. Again, don't worry, you will do it in the time. Don't fret about the time. If you do it flawlessly once, just to say, yeah, I've done it flawless, then just sprint through it if you want to after that. But you'll probably get taken out by all the enemies, though. So we're just going to keep taking down these enemies that are in front of us, making sure none are trying to flank us. Just keep your wits about you. Use these big columns here. But you've got another 2 enemies here. As soon as you see them fire their grenades, let them land, and you've got about 2-3 seconds to get out of the way. So don't panic straight away if you see a grenade coming towards you. Little strand ball there. Do not want to stay too long in there. Right. Okay. I had to do that. Sometimes you have to panic. There's the unstop. Oh, what a shot. So this boss is actually pretty shit. The reason why, because he's got 2 ad phases, which is a right old pain in the arse, to be honest. So using our cover, do you know what? We're going to take you out, get our Assassin's Cowl some use while we're there. And then make sure that everything else is down. Take you down. I do not want to have anything around us when we're dealing with Mr. Unstop. Come on in, come to us. We want to get him to about there, yeah? So, look, aim. You've taken care of most of the enemies. And look at me, you didn't have my grenade launcher reloaded. So what I'm going to do is, that's just a wasted phase, which is fine. There you go, look. Damaged him straight away again. What we're going to do is we're just going to quickly tap away at him, get our grenade energy up on the left. And we should be alright now. Has you got that little circle above his head? Yep. There we go. Don't get caught out. We can chain their shields off each other. There we go. Got your number. There's just a lot of enemies scattered around, and that's why I think it could take so long. Like, if I was a normal power level, like 815, I'd be rinsing through this, to be pretty honest. But this is just more of a realistic run for you guys, which is why I'm doing it. So please, no comments. Oh, this was not a great run. It took you so long. Again, I'm not trying to do it for that. I'm trying to do it to help out the people that need help. Right, let's take these out. Just be careful of their grenades. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to keep saying that throughout this run. And we got you up there. Just keep moving back. See, look, you've got a bit of time, about 3 seconds roughly. So now, how are you still doing alive, mate? Is there another one over there as well? See, look, there's too many enemies scattered around. There we go. So now, it's the time of him. So what we're going to do is, as soon as he fires, there you go. Just keep an eye out on your radar. So as soon as we get him down to a little bit of health, you're going to get enemies pointing out just there. Just stay back from them. They shouldn't hurt you too much. Now, I've seen some people saying, oh yeah, use rockets, not machine guns, but not for me. And now we've got him there, enemies are going to spawn out, you just see that. So I'm just going to retreat a little, get my bearings about me. I do not want to be dying right now. We're doing really well so far. If I need to do a panic suspend grenade, I will. I'm not too proud to do that. And you guys shouldn't be too. But as always, just keep your wits about you. If you're going to panic, throw that grenade and just dip. If you need to get yourself a bit of composure, that's great. If you get an enemy in front of you, that's fine. So we've got all these enemies coming out now, and we're going to have one more phase of that. There is no more champions. You'll be glad to know, though. But I do not expect this to take you more than 10 minutes, all right? This run is pure and simply to show you that if you are under-leveled by like 40, you're good to go. You're not going to do it in optimal time, but you're good to go. And you don't need a stacked build, okay? I don't know whether it'd be a good idea to get up to the boss with my strand, because this is the first time I'm doing this run, to be honest with you. I haven't done my usual test out the run on this build before I make a video. Just keep plugging away at that scion. So we've got 5 minutes. So you're going to do another damage phase on him. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I might just wait until he's down to a little bit of health. We'll keep plugging away at him. You're going to get another round of enemies spawned, which is... it's bad, I know. There's a grenade, so we're just going to move out of the way. Just jump. That's the beauty of being here. You'll see on your radar as well. If you get more enemies coming, you'll see on your radar. As I always say, just keep checking your radar, guys. Look, throw your suspend grenade. You're good. Get one on you as well. I do not care. And retreat back. That's all you got to do. Give yourself some space. We'll get these people down. No messing around. That was a panic super, but I do not care. And I didn't keep my awareness about me, did I? So that's what happens. Oh dear. Okay. Not the cleanest run, but that's fine. Where are you? There we go. Move out of the way of him. Please move out of the way. Alright. But you can watch that video and learn from that. Keep your wits about you guys. And what don't I do? Keep my wits about me. Can't do me by the grenades, that's for sure. If you need to go and get more ammo, please feel free to do so. I will be doing that once these enemies are down. Encroaching in 2 minutes. We should be good. This is going to be tight. But you're not going to be running this with a really lame build, are you? So now we're just going to go ham on this boss. We're going to come back around this side. Still not panicking. Got a minute and a half. Plenty of time. Is that him not done? That's him done. There we go. And we did it. There we go. We've done it in time. I'm probably not going to get an exotic. Oh, yes, I am. Bow Tracer. There we go. And I even got an exotic at 1357. So that just proves another video that you don't have to do it in 30 seconds to get an exotic. And you don't need an OP build. So as always, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please leave a thumbs up. It helps the channel out massively. And as always, if I've tickled your fancy, maybe subscribe. But take care, guys, and I'll see you on the next video.